I've been really on my own when I think about it. Yeah, my house is not a home when I think about it. I've been feeling so alone when I think about it. Yeah, nobody really got me when I think about it.
Aw, man, it's been a while since Church has did one of these. He's doing a behind the lyrics of Desperado. I love when Church takes a deep dive and lets us know, as the artist, what he means by his lyrics, man. You know, because music is so up for interpretation that it's cool to hear the artist tell you, like, this is what I meant. You know, when I said this, this is why I said this. And I love when he does this. So let's jump up in it.
Is behind the lyrics and meaning of my song Desperado that just came out. We ain't gonna fucking beat around the bush. We're just gonna jump right into it. As soon as I find a lighter, found one. All right, so right off the rip, the very first lyric is my favorite lyric. I am a leader you shouldn't follow. I do keep up with the wild desperado. I'm a leader you shouldn't follow. The reason I say that is because, one, it's true. When you look at people in life who are trying to be something that they're not, essentially they're wasting a bunch of time they could have spent being exactly who they are, being comfortable in their own skin. And another reason I said it is because I really don't like when a mass amount of people like my stuff. I don't like the word follower. You know, it just don't sit well with me. I want to make more leaders in the world. I don't want people to follow me and just do whatever I say. And
I feel that, man, because I tell people the same thing. I'm not Twitter. You feel me? Don't follow me. Like, I'm doing my own thing in my own way, navigating towards, you know, my own life, you know, and through my own life. You know, as you have to do the same with you. You have your own trials and tribulations and experiences that make you think the way that you think. This is just the way that I think. You know, so I like how he said that.
Like whatever I like. I want them to be their own version of what I am to people like me. I want other people to be inspired to be leaders and not have followers. Just create other leaders in the world. Like I've said a million times, there's people out there that don't know that they can achieve something unless they see someone like them achieve it first.
Facts.
Leading someone to be their own leader. I'm a leader you shouldn't follow. Hard to keep up with a wild desperado. I mean, let's just be real. What's more powerful? A room full of leaders that think alike, that can think for themselves, or a room with one leader that has to lead for everyone else and do everything for everyone else? Exactly. Which leads me to the next lyric. Taking cars at 80 miles an hour plus, engine block scraping, making asphalt. Metallic horse galloping a hillside, pipes echo from the trees, shaking as we all roll by. Taking curves at 80 mile an hour plus, engine block scraping, making asphalt dust. Metallic horse galloping a hillside, pipes echo from the trees, shaking as we all roll by. So, pretty much I'm saying, everybody in life has different curves. You know the curves you're taking in your life because you've experienced those curves. And I mean that in like a mental sense and also like a physical sense out like actually in your hometown. So me trying to tell someone how to take their curves that they know, I could never tell them that. They're the one that knows that curve. How am I supposed to claim that I know the best way for someone else to take that curve in the fastest way if I've never been down that road before? Metaphorically speaking, I mean, like, think about it. I could, if there was a curve in life on a road I've never been down, I could lie about it and be like, oh yeah, I know the best way. But then when I really go to do it, I crash and slide off the road. What does that mean? It means I didn't know what I was talking about. But if you're asking me about one of the curves I've gone through in life, in my surroundings, a million, kajabillion times, I can tell you, this is how you do it. This is how you approach this curve. And then I can show you by approaching the curve at 80 mile an hour plus, engine block scraping, making asphalt dust.
See, man, and that's why I like these type of videos, because as an artist, I appreciate it. On the surface level, when you hear that, you're just thinking, oh, he's taking a motorcycle through a curve, you know, but we don't really understand the full meaning of what he's saying, you know, so which is why I love videos like this, from him, from any artist that I listen to, when they do breakdowns of lyrics, it gives you a different perspective of who they are, you know, and why they said what they said. I love it, man. That's dope.
It's what I know. And if you see me take this quote-unquote curve like a fucking champ, then you know that I'm telling the truth about the curve. Then the next lyric is further explaining that and solidifying it by saying even down to the boots that I'm in from taking these curves, the little marks and stuff. They're marks in my life that I've walked with these boots that are unmatched by anyone else because no one has matching marks on their boots. Everyone has different ones.
Marks on my roof, but only on the south side. Marks on my boots, come scooting through my outline.
See, my outline, not his outline or her outline or anyone else's outline, just mine. Down to the point where it is tatted on my chest. The outline of where I ride at, bro. All right, now let's move to the verse because it's just, not right now, it's at the part where it loops the chorus again. But let's get into the verses and I'll tell you what I meant by the verses. Here we go.
Don't try to keep up with me. I live on the edge, too thin to see.
Don't try to keep up with me. I live on the edge that's too thin to see. So, you know, I mean, look at all the years I've been doing music. How many times someone thought, I'm going to cancel you. I'm going to make everyone hate you. You're never going to be able to do that. You know why? Because when it comes to the music industry, my line is so thin, everyone always thinks I'm going to ruin my career, but I don't. Do you know why? Because I'm being absolutely true to myself and open about being true to myself. And I don't care what anyone thinks. I never will. I never have. It's just never going to happen. And when you do that, I feel like people respect real more than they respect fake real.
Facts.
I was earthbound to be a backwoods seed. On my back is where the word backwoods be.
I was earthbound to be a backwoods seed. On my back is where the word backwoods be. And that ain't cap. Just for anybody that didn't know, it actually is there. I got that tattoo in the first place is because no matter what, the backwoods got my back. Plain and simple. I was born in the backwoods of where I'm at right now. I've lived here my whole life. I had all my struggles here. I had all the times I've fucking cried, all the times I've had fun, all the times I've ran from the cops. Everything I've ever done was in the backwoods, including my career. The backwoods around here seen what I was trying to do. They seen when I started to become something. And now they've seen when I have become something and still haven't left them behind because they never left me behind. So in a sense, I'm saying, yeah, once upon a time, I was a backwoods seed. And then I got watered by the people in the backwoods so I could grow and become a tree. And one day, become a huge tree with limbs and have people that, you know these woods that have carved their names in this tree. And one day, when I'm gone, the tree will still be standing. And you'll be able to see what I've done throughout my whole life and how many limbs extended off me to make other artists and to make other people realize it's okay to be your own kind of tree in your own woods. It's okay to just like that. It's
That's
fine.
deep.
Everyone
That's
does
deep.
it.
Because the backwoods never turned its back on me. Heart of a small town, roots of the home team.
That's right, baby. Mid-10 backwoods, cuz.
Ride through the city like I don't sing. Rugged old Chevy and a stained white tee.
Ain't shit changed but the algorithm. I'm just playing, but for real though.
I am a leader, you shouldn't follow.
All right, so let's get into verse 2. Here we go.
I'm a big brother, I'm a older cousin, I'm a redneck from the south, I'm a rapper, I sing country.
Everybody, no matter what they want to say, that is the one common thing that everybody has, whether they want to fucking admit it or not. I know family sometimes is not your blood, or sometimes it is your blood, sometimes it's a mixture of both. But as humans, we are all tribal. But at the end of the day, we are big brothers, we are older cousins, we're rednecks from the south. We're all kind of things throughout the world. That's why I said I'm a rapper, I sing country. No matter how far apart the spectrums, and I use music to elaborate on that. The common thing between the two, no matter how far apart, is being tribal.
Always two forms of buzzing when taking pictures in public. I think Waylon will be proud and Biggie Smalls will think it's thumping, motherfucker.
Always two forms of buzzing when taking pictures in public. I think Waylon would be proud and Biggie Smalls would think it's thumping. Two spectrum. But even though you may be one and not the other, vice versa, it's the respect. It's giving the respect and letting them do what they do. Whether you like this side or this kind or whatever. You might not like the other side. You might not live like the other side, but you have to respect the hustle, dude.
Catch me cruising mid-10 road, sleeping on the windshield from radar up on the 5-0. Catch me downtown wild on the rooftop, winter circle shit, spraying something with a cork top.
Pretty much saying, hey, everybody takes losses different and everyone takes wins different. Something that's a loss to me might not be a loss to you. Something that's a win to me might not be a win to you. It's okay. I do my own form of losing and winning. Ooh. So I'm going to celebrate for what I like to celebrate for, whether anyone thinks it's a celebration or not. At the end of the
I like that too, because I tell people the same stuff as well. And I tell people that what is small to you might be big to me. What's big to me might be small to you. Does that mean that we're right and wrong? No, it just means that wherever, you know, you're placed at, wherever you came from, whatever experiences, however you was taught and how you think is just different from mine. It's just different. But I respect you for it. I respect you because that's your own life. That's your walk of life. That's the path that you are meant to be on. And this is the path that I'm meant to be on. And we have this conversation on this channel all the time, man. You know, like our community is a group of people that I might have a different opinion from you, but you respect my opinion as I respect your opinion. And I will never shun you for your opinion. I'll never call you out your name for your opinion. I might not agree with it, but that's you. We all bleed the same. Like he said, we're all brothers, cousins, sons, daughters. You know, all of it. So why should I be mad at you for walking your path? Makes no sense.
End of the day, everybody likes different kind of parties, fam.
I know where I'm going without knowing where I'm going.
I know where I'm going without knowing where I'm going. I mean, that's just what it is with me. I mean, I go off my gut instinct. I don't really worry about anything else. I don't overthink too much shit. I don't try to be something I'm not to hang with this kind of person. I just am who I am, and that's what it is. I know where I'm going without knowing where I'm going, because I don't have to know. I just gotta go.
An alien mind glowing, regular say mind blowing. Wind in my head, cause the winning road keeps flowing. I'm one of a couple writing musical component.
Alien mind glowing, regular say mind blowing. Wind in my hair, cause the winning road keeps flowing. I'm one of a couple writing musical components. I know what I am. It's just, that just means, hey man, I'm aware of what I am. I've seen the documentaries. I know what's going on. I know what happens. I know why a mass amount of people shit on somebody. It's because they're doing good. I know why some people and artists move the way they do. Sometimes it's because they're threatened. Sometimes it's because they're jealous. Sometimes it's because they want to be your homie. You never really know until you experience it. And guess what you have to use for that? Your gut instinct. At the beginning of that line, when it says alien mind glowing, regular say mind blowing, it's because some people can't fathom what I'm doing. It's like alien to some people. Hell, a couple years ago, it was alien to the industry. I remember sitting in some of these meetings, dude, covered in fucking poison ivy, talking to this rich millionaire fucking record label owner, and he's like, how do you do it? And I'm like, how do I do what? I want to wake up and just be around Upchurch? Well, that's going to be kind of hard to explain.
You shouldn't follow, how to keep up with a wild desperado.
So the rest of this video is going to be cool little things about the video and stuff. So in this scene right here with the bike burning out, the dude on the bike is my buddy. And I went up to him. I was like, bro, will you do a burnout for this video? He's like, hell yeah. He's like, where at? I said, bro, do it against my house. He said, well, can I use your bike to do it? I was like, yeah. Well, obviously, he didn't want to fuck his back tire up. I don't blame him Fuck that, motherfuckers are expensive. Somebody else was like, pop the tire. And I said, yeah, fucking pop the tire. He said, all right, fuck it. He fucking did a burnout for like, goddamn, like 3-4 minutes, dude. As soon as it popped, everybody went, woo! And then the smoke cleared and everybody was like, hey, what kind of back tire is that?
Taking curves, get 80 mile an hour plus. Engine block scraping, making asphalt dust. Metallic horse gallop in a hillside. Pipe echo from the tree shaking as we all roll by.
Dude, that photo right there is one of the most badass photos I've ever taken in my whole career. And it's one that I am going to cherish forever and be able to look back on and be, look, dude, see, it's giving me fucking cold chills. I'm going to be able to look back on that and be like, yeah, dude, I fucking did so much cool shit back in the day and hung out with some of the most, you know, historic groups of people. I mean, bro, the Outlaws are fucking historic as fuck. And I know a lot of people's like, yo, man, yo, what's up with this? What's up with this? Hey, man, it really ain't none of your motherfucking business, to be real. But if you really want to know the answer, I mean, hey, man, it's a part of my surroundings, bro. All the ones I've met are just some good-ass dudes who fight for their position in life against a system that is trying to hold them the fuck down. They pick each other up when they're down, they dust them off, and they're like, yo, let's get our head back in the game. And that's what I do with artists in life who are like, at the bottom of the bottom, they're like, man, dude, I'm fucked. I'm never gonna, you know, be nothing. I'm like, hey, motherfucker, don't say that. Come on.
And that's true shit, man. I can tell you there's been times where I had to, you know, text him and call him and, you know, and just be like, yo, man, like, I just can't do this no more, bro. Like, I just can't do this no more. And he always tells me the same thing, man, you know, that I'm on the right path, you know, and that he loves me and that, trust me, I'm going to be able to leave a legacy, you know, and he's always so 100% honest and just loving. And he really helps the underdog. He does.
Get to the studio and do your damn thing. Just like in the music industry, I'm fighting for my position in a fucking system that's trying to hold me down, the motherfucking music industry. So yeah, we both know what it's like for motherfuckers to try to hold you down. Now, I can't really speak for them. I can only speak for me and how I feel. But, I mean, that's what I feel like the common thing is between me and them. And another thing is, they like respect and loyalty, bro. I mean, I've been respectful and loyal to my fan base the entire time. I have never, ever sold out, never even thought about it. I've seen a lot of people asking, am I outlaw MC? No, but I like outlaw MCs. Are you gonna see me in a video with a bunch of Hell's Angels? Nah. And it's simply because, I don't care to cater to everything. I care to cater what's around me. For my time in my life, what I'm talking about and what I'm singing about, I want you to see the real deal. I don't want you to see some fake shit. I want people to be able to go back in 100 years and be like, oh, damn. Like, he was around these people, and this was the atmosphere of it. And, you know, here's where his loyalty was, and yada, yada, yada. So when they look at the big picture of what my life was, they're going to be like, holy shit. This dude put on himself and everything that was surrounding him. Nothing else. He never faked anything. It was all real. And that's just what it is. It's just real shit. You want me to be a liar? I'm not gonna be a liar for you.
Marks on my roof, but only on the south side. Marks on my boots, from scooting through my outline. I am a leader, you shouldn't follow.
That picture means a lot to me. It's a part of my life that I think is really cool. And if I put something in a frame and put it on a wall, it means that it's one of my most cherished memories. Whether anybody thinks whatever, it doesn't matter what anyone thinks. I'm the only one who looks at my walls.
Hard to keep up with the wild desperado. Hard to keep up with the wild desperado.
Dude, listen to this high note. I told you.
Hard to keep up with the wild desperado.
And that is behind the lyrics of Desperado.
Sheesh, man. I love those. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. Thank you guys for commenting and sharing and subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.